So today I am going to be exploring what I bring to my game store every Friday night when I go and play Friday Night Magic. This is the case I bring with me. I don't need to bring a backpack. I don't need to bring anything else with me. Just this box. It's a Stanley toolbox, and it has a couple compartments to it, which look like this. I actually removed those to fit a playmat in it. Let's take a look inside. So it's a really nice case. It's really sturdy. And the best part about it is it was only like 15 bucks. And it's a really solid case. You're not going to be spilling anything out. And it has very secure handles to it. So I really like this. I've never had to buy anything else or consider buying anything else after I got this. So let's take a look inside. So when you open it up, you have a bunch of these compartments, which you can remove. And as I said before, I removed some of the compartments. And the reason why I actually removed those compartments was so I could hold my playmat in it. So I use a monster tube protector. I pretty much only bought this because it's what they had at the store. So sliding it out. And this is the playmat I have is Baby Godzilla. And it's a pretty good playmat. It's from Ultra Pro. It's got right amount of thickness and it keeps my cards safe. In the rest of the box, I have different compartments for what I bring with me to Friday Night Magic. The first one is probably the most important, which is dice. Though I go a little bit overboard with my dice. And again, I really like these compartments because you can remove them. So what I do is I take them out of the box and boom, they're right there. You know, I can sit at the table with the box right there and I can just take out the dice. So I really like it. And then the rest of the box, I have a few other things that I bring with me for Friday Night Magic. So the first one is the Zendikar Rising Anawan the Ruin Thief pre-con deck. I also have the other Zendikar Rising deck, but this one is my favorite one. This box is really nice because you can just hold all of the cards in it side by side, and I have my tokens right there. So I just bring a pre-constructed EDH deck with me because sometimes at my store they use pre-constructed decks, so I keep things fair by using this. Next, I bring my draft box. This is really helpful for drafting, and given that we are in a global health situation, I haven't really been able to go to my store as often. But when I do, I like to bring my own lands with me because I avoid contact, staying far enough from other players. I make sure they're not sick or anything like that. And I usually only play with friends who have been stuck inside most of the time anyways. So I like to bring my own set of basic lands with me. And then I also bring a box with me, which I use to hold my drafted deck in it. And I bring sleeves with me. Because Commander Legends is out, I usually have 60 empty sleeves. And then I have 40 for Zendikar Rising other main sets. That is my draft box. Next, I have various sleeves and other garbage that I put in here. The first being tokens for the sets that I'm drafting. I also bring life counters with me. These life counters have really been growing on me. The problem with dice is when you're playing, they can get knocked over quite easily. So I've recently started getting into these life counters because they've just been incredibly helpful for me. I also bring some extra sleeves just in case I pull anything amazing at the draft. This is my miscellaneous box. Lastly, I like to bring a Ultra Pro Satin Tower. This one is my personal Commander mill deck. It's Phoenix, God of Deception, but as you can see right here, I don't have the card yet, and this is a very horrible proxy situation that I have going on. I basically tossed a basic land card on it and then put a printed out picture of Phoenix on it. Half the deck is complete, and then the other half are just proxies. I like this deck a lot. It's won me quite a few Commander games now, and it's really great. I really like the Ultra Pro Satin Towers. I've been playing with these since I've been playing Magic, just in general, because it's a really solid box. Your cards aren't going to spill out, and the best part is it has a dice tray in it, but as you can see here, I already have dice. So while this isn't as useful for me now as it was when I first started playing Magic, it was really great because when I used to go to my game store, I didn't have a lot of Magic cards to play with and a lot to work with. So this was a really nice box because I could bring whatever deck I had at that time and my dice, and that was pretty much all I had to bring. So this is a really great box just in general, and this one specifically I have a lot of memories with because it was the first Ultra Pro Satin Tower that I ever got, and I've had it for the past 4 years now. So that's just a quick look at what's inside my Stanley toolbox that I use to bring to my game store every Friday. I really like it. It's a really great box. It's really solid, really sturdy, really organized. It's a very affordable box for any gaming needs. You could definitely use this for other games like Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, whatever. I just play Magic with it. But I also feel like you could play this with a lot of miniatures. I might be wrong, but like, for example, one of my friends really likes the game Warhammer 40K, and I feel like this box might be helpful. I don't know. I don't play the game, so people who play Warhammer can get mad at me in the comments saying this box would be terrible, but whatever. I really like it. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to leave a comment, leave a like, subscribe, share this video with your friends, and most importantly, share this video with a Magic the Gathering player in your life that doesn't have one of these, because I feel like this would be a really great box for anyone that's getting into the game.